Welcome to another video here at Rick Shaves. Alright guys, so before I forget, don't you forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification to get alert to all future videos that I may post. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the shave. Alright, what am I using today? As you saw by the title of the video, this is a budget shave. Okay, all these products are pre-available in these stores that I will mention, and the two are Walgreens and Walmart. So the razor is going to be these Walgreens brand, the 3-blade disposable razor. So I would say that, and I've already opened the box here so I could, or the package here so I could get a one of them out. And so these would be comparable to the probably the Gillette Sensor 3 that came out a while back. And these though are a fraction of the price. So for 3 disposable razors, I paid $2. Okay, now that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good budget item. $2 for 3 disposable razors. We'll see how they do. Again, I'll link all these in the description below, but let me go ahead and walk you through this razor here, okay? So again, all plastic except for the blades, obviously, but it's an all plastic design here. The head is a pivoting. It has a pivoting contour kind of head. Has that kind of that rubberized microfilm or microfin kind of thing to, you know, kind of stretch the skin and get a closer shave. 3 blades. Take the little safety cap off there so you can see. 3 blades. And it actually has a, looks like it has a pretty good, decent blade gap in there. So it should hopefully not clog as easy. And then, of course, it has an aloe vera strip or a lubrication strip. So we'll see how this does, guys, but again, all plastic design, has a kind of this rubberized handle on the back here with some gripping, and you know, it's contoured to fit in the hand pretty well. So again, we'll see how this works. Comes with the little plastic safety cap. You know, that's great for you know, travel or something like that, or just on the go kind of thing. You know, maybe throw in your gym bag, throw in a backpack, something like that. You know, someday you just, maybe you're going to use a few times and then just get rid of. But yeah, again, 3 of these for $2. That's not bad. That's not a bad deal. Okay. The other products you can find at Walmart, and you find them online. Again, I'll post these in the description below. Here's this Equate Shave Gel. You haven't seen me use this stuff yet. $2 for this, $1.90. So it's roughly about $2 for this, you know, this gel here. This is the extra moisturizing one, and again, it's compared to the Edge Shave Gel, but it's going to cost a little bit less than the Edge one does. Again, $2 at Walmart. You can buy it online or in the store. All right, that's the shave cream we're going to use, so no brush today. Again, guys, this is a budget shave for kind of the average guy. Now, can you shave with one of these or another, you know, cartridge razor and do the traditional wet shaving with a brush and soap and stuff? Absolutely, you can. I don't think you get as great as results as you do with like a safety razor or a straight razor, but you know, that's my opinion. But a lot of guys don't want that, or they don't want to make that jump, and a lot of guys buy disposables because maybe they don't shave that often. Maybe they shave a few times a week, and like this is sufficient for them. They just want something cheap and quick, and that's not going to break the bank, you know. So $2 for that, $2 for this shave gel, and we'll see how all these perform today. All right, and then the aftershave, I just grabbed something really quick, simple, that's, you know, essentially sold pretty much everywhere. Aqua Velva Musk, this is my favorite one of the 2 from the ice blue, and this one, the Musk, this is definitely my more favorite one, and it's cheaper as well. This one is only $3. So at Walmart you get for roughly about $3, at least in my area, or online in my area, $3. So, you know, they take it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's we're up to $7 right now. Okay, for this shave. That's a 3-pack of razors from Walgreens that are they're, you know, usually priced around $2, and then $2 for a shave for the shave gel, and $3 for the aftershave. Now I still have some of this. You saw this from the last video I did. The Gillette Sensitive Skin Lotion. This one is roughly about $2, so we're going to take this shave up to $9. Okay, under $10 you can't really get much better than that, guys. That is a very you know, very cheap, you know, inexpensive shave. Okay, but how are these products going to perform? Even though they're cheap, doesn't mean that you should use something that's not going to produce good results. Okay, cheap sometimes works, but sometimes you may have to spend a little bit more, and hopefully, you know, these products all work well. You know, I know the aftershave and the shave lotion are going to work pretty good. Okay, we'll see how the shave cream and the razor actually do, and I have not used these yet, so I have no idea how it performs. Again, it's supposed to be comparable to the Gillette Sensor 3, like their disposables that they have, but these are a fraction of the price, guys. All right, enough talking. Let's get to the shave. Fill my sink up a little bit more. Already did my pre-shave routine as usual. Took a shower, washed and hydrated my beard really well. Now I'm going to do it again, or just re-wet my face. So with all shave creams, you gotta kind of shake them up a little, okay? And I'm just gonna, I don't know how much to use for this stuff. Yeah, I hardly ever used it. And I'm just gonna put in both hands here. I use this stuff, so this actually, the shave gel was the last stuff I used before I switched over to traditional wet shaving, you know, buying other soaps and creams and stuff like that. This was the stuff I used. I'm also going to shave my head with this razor tonight to see how it does. If it does a good job on the face, I'll use it on my head and see how I get a good shave with that. Well, I'm probably not going to do a video on that. I will later on maybe, because again, it's not like I'm going to use these all the time or anything. Okay, but I am going to do some comparison videos. I did mention that. So I'm thinking about introducing some comparison videos, some products to go head to head with each other. So I think that might be pretty interesting, and I'll have a variety. It won't just be like stuff like this. Okay, it's going to be like other safety razors and soaps and shave creams and you know, just things like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wet this razor. Let's go ahead and see how it does. 3 blades. You know, we're probably gonna do 2 passes, see how that works. So far, so good. I mean, it feels like a cartridge razor. You know, it's very light. So I don't have to put a lot of pressure on it or anything like that. Little bit of pressure, not much, but seems to be working pretty good. And I have about 2 days worth of growth on my face, which is about normal for me. Yeah, seems to be working pretty good. It's not clogging, really, but you know, as the shave goes on, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Walgreens brand razors, guys. I never tried them before. Seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, it's getting all the lather from the shave gel. I see the slickness on this shave gel too. Not too bad. It's not the greatest, but there's some slickness there. So there's some protection, extra protection. I'll say it probably has more than like the Barbasol one does. More slickness and protection than that. So that's a good thing. So it's actually pretty comfortable so far. It's holding up pretty good. Let's see here. I'm a little leery about doing that second pass. But, I mean, ultimately, that's not too bad. I mean, it knocked off essentially all the hair. Get my jawline a little bit better. Let's see how it does under the nose area here. A little draggy, a little tuggy. Not too bad though. It's a little tuggy under the nose there on the upper lip area. Here too, a little tuggy. Pretty smooth though. Cleaned out really well. So it's not, you know, clogging up or anything. First pass done. And, you know, a lot of guys would be done. You know, they would shave, do essentially this first pass and like they be done. Like, oh, I'm done. But I can see under here that this is not close. Now, it might be okay. I might get away with, you know, because the cheeks look okay. And on camera, you might not see it as well as I do in the mirror, but I can tell that it's not as close under here. You know, on my face, it's not as close. I can still hear that. I still have lots of stubble there. All right, let's go ahead and re-wet my face. Again, not the greatest slickness, but there is some slickness there. And the shave gel has actually been, you know, pretty good. Now I don't. This stuff still has, you know, I'm pretty sure it has propellants in it and stuff like that. It is pressurized. You know, it's a pressurized can, but you know, it's doesn't seem as bad. And the scent's not bad. I don't smell the gas stuff in there, you know. But it is kind of like has to be some kind of pressurization in there for the you know, to get the cream out or the gel out. So I will tell you this though, there is a ton of gel in this thing. So funny story is I had this thing hooked up to a hot lather machine that I bought on eBay, and you know, that's another story in itself. But needless to say, it was a big disappointment because it would just leak gel from everywhere. I don't know if it was just not a bad one or the seals were bad on there or something like that, but it just nonstop would leak gel everywhere. The shave cream gel everywhere. So wasted a lot of it. I wasn't excited about that. It's really thick lather here, pretty thick. Wasn't excited about that, but there was a lot of it. There's still quite a bit in this can, and that's pretty good. Okay, and so I'm gonna do a cross grain. Nothing too serious. I'm not gonna go really against the grain on my cheeks or anything like that, but I just want to try to get that closer shave. So far, so good. That's pretty smooth. You know, of course, if I go this way, I feel the stubble, but, you know, for me, that's close. It's comfortable. So I don't need to do it against the grain. Some guys feel they have to, and that's right. If you can, then, you know, that's great, but I don't really do it against the grain on my cheeks. Especially with this razor. Really, the only place it felt tuggy was in this area here, around my mouth. Other than that, the neck and the cheeks and all that did not feel tuggy at all. Let's do the mustache. Yeah, $2, guys. And it didn't look like it was a sale. Now, there was a sale when I bought these, and I bought some other ones too, so, you know, there'll be some future videos there. They were having a sale at the time, but these weren't a sale item. $2 for a pack of 3 of these. And so far, they don't seem too bad. Let's get this chin area here. You know, guys, a lot of guys still shave with stuff like this. You know, maybe they're on a budget. Maybe they can't afford to get the, you know, really expensive razor or something like that. Maybe they just don't really think about shaving the way that some of us do. And, you know, this is a hobby for me. I've turned what used to be a very daunting task into something that's enjoyable. And that's what I just want for all guys. You know, if you can take some joy out of this kind of stuff, we're going to go up. And this is where I'm worried that's going to cause some irritation. Not too bad though. It feels pretty smooth after doing that up pass. Again, just doing 2 passes today. I don't think I want to do that third one. Again, trouble areas right on both these sides here. Always. Good slickness on the soap helps me to kind of still do that little cleanup pass I like to do. Wow. Wow. That's actually pretty smooth under there. Not the smoothest. I mean, I can still feel a little areas here, but I'm not going to push it. But ultimately, it's pretty close. You know, for my neck area, it's pretty decent, guys. So I'm actually pretty surprised and, you know, pleasantly surprised, actually. Okay. We're done with the shave. Let me go ahead and do the post-shave stuff now. Cold water rinse. Ooh, that is cold. Doesn't seem that I got any nicks or cuts. No, I don't see any. So that's always a good thing. And that's, you know, guys, that's another thing that's great about, you know, kind of one of those positive things about cartridge razors, okay? They are, I mean, yes, you can cut yourself with them, but they're made to be a little bit more easier in that area, you know, to deal with nicks and cuts and stuff. So there could be guys that, like I said, they may shave with these kinds of things because of budget reasons, or maybe they just don't put as much thought and effort into shaving as, say, like I do, and some of us other, you know, more hobbyist kind of shavers, and this is good enough for them, and they get maybe good shaves out, or maybe they're wondering about this razor. Hey, are those cheap Walgreens razors any good? And I'm gonna say it gave me a really good shave, guys. I mean, I can't say much about the shave gel. For the post-shave feel, my skin feels like it's kind of getting tight and drying up. Feels like it's drying out a little bit, but as far as smoothness goes for the shave, I mean, yeah, guys, it's a smooth shave. You know, even under the neck, it looks pretty good. You know, it's not as good as my DE, but it's still very decent, very presentable. And so far, it feels comfortable. I really don't feel like I have any irritation. Maybe a little up here, but not anything major, okay? It's not like it's my upper lip is burning or whatever. But I think if I put some aftershave and lotion, it's going to be just fine. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do that next. Since I mentioned it, Aqua Velva Musk. I love this stuff. This is my favorite. This one and Brute are probably my favorite. I think I like Brute just a little bit more because of the nostalgia factor that goes into it. But this one here, as far as like inexpensive, budget-friendly aftershaves, $3, guys. I found $3 at Walmart. Okay, and essentially everyone has a Walmart, or at least Walmart online or something like that, you know? All right, let's put some of this on. See how that does. Nope, no real stinging. And that has alcohol in it, and it would have let me know, you know, if I had any real major irritation anywhere. If, you know, it would have let me know with that feedback from the sting. Oh, just that great musk smell that Aqua Velva has. Wow. I have to say, guys, I'm actually highly impressed. A great option for guys on a budget, you know. I am going to put a little bit of this on because, again, I've explained in the past, things like this dry out my skin. And look, I just shaved my skin about, you know, multiple times, okay? It wasn't like I did technically 2 passes. That was more like 6 passes. All right, and maybe maybe some more, because, you know, every time you run the razor over your face, you're doing a pass, you know, so. But it gave me a really good shave, you know. Yes, I did 2 passes. You know, see if that's a nick right there. I don't know, I can't tell. Looks like a little red spot, but I always get nicks there, but I mean, it's nothing though. It's not even bleeding or anything. It's just like a little red spot. This actually has a pretty pleasant smell to it. It's very light. Let's say it matches the Aqua Velva pretty good. So this Gillette Sensitive Skin Lotion. It's pretty good stuff. Again, about $2, roughly around $2 there. And it's, you know, if you can't find anything else, or and you know, this is all you got, then, you know, hey, go with that. But again, guys, you know, let's go ahead and recap, because, wow, I mean, I got a really decent close shave, guys, and it's comfortable. My face doesn't feel irritated. After I put that lotion on, that feels very hydrated and comfortable. But let's go ahead and recap. So the Walgreens disposable razors, the 3-blade razors, has the lubricating comfort strip on there. Very similar to the, or it's comparable to the Sensor 3 from Gillette. And those disposables that kind of look like this. That's what I would say. It didn't clog, you know, really. Now, I'm going to do a head shave with this, and that's definitely where I'll see if it does. And I may do a follow-up, you know, let y'all know in another video or something how it did on that. But for a face shave, it gave me a really great one. I'm really surprised, you know, that these Walgreens razors performed as well as they did. A 3-pack for $2, guys. So yeah, highly impressed. The Equate Shave Gel, it's comparable to the Edge Shave Gel. I don't think it's gonna, honestly, I mean, I'll get maybe some later down the road and compare the two, but I don't think it's gonna be much of a difference. And maybe a little bit of a difference, but this one, it did fairly well. I mean, it gave me protection. It had some slickness to it. It didn't stink like, you know, like those propellants that first come out of the shave cream from the cans. So that's a plus, and it lathered up relatively easy. So I will say for $2, you can't really complain about that. You know, now it did dry out my skin, but I kind of figured it was. So, you know, that's just kind of a given. Aqua Velva Musk, again, $3 at I found it at $3 at Walmart. Again, I'll post all these in the description below, but ultimately it was a great shave, guys. Great shave. That's a great performer. Budget friendly products here. And then this Gillette Sensitive Skin Aftershave Lotion, $2 at Walmart. I mean, can't ask for anything more. A $9 shave, guys, and you can buy these online too. So, you know, if you don't have one around you, you don't have one close to you, you can probably have it shipped to your house, or at least maybe a in-store pickup or something like that, or curbside pickup. I know it's real popular right now. We use that quite a bit, you know, in these certain times that we live in now. But and it is convenient. But yeah, guys, it's $9 shave. All right, can't really get, you know, too much better than that. That is an extremely budget friendly shave, in my opinion, under $10. And of course, I'm kind of including tax in that. So each of these I'm kind of rounding up to what they would be more or less with tax. But yeah, great shave, guys. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification for all future videos. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.